So this is the big game preview, Manchester City versus Liverpool, and my Premier League predictions for this weekend, Premier League games. And yeah, already it's a massive game in the Premier League title race, isn't it? Obviously with the points that Arsenal have got at the moment. Arsenal go away to Sunderland, which is going to be a tough game for Arsenal, but I still expect Arsenal to still get the job done. Away at Sunderland with the form that won at the moment, Arsenal. And we're away to Man City. Two the three title contenders going up against each other. Obviously we won here last season. Well, we did a double over them, didn't we, last season? In our Premier League title winning season, 1-2 now at Anfield, 1-2 now at Etihad. It's a different Man City this time, in my opinion, because they were already shot in confidence last season. This season, they're going into this full confidence, aren't they, Man City? 4-1 win over Dortmund. Phil Foden in form ahead of this game. Foden loves the goal against Liverpool as well. Haaland loves the goal against Liverpool when it's at the Etihad. I don't think he hasn't started at Anfield, has he? Well, not for Man City anyways. I think he started for Salzburg at Anfield. And you don't feel a loss for either team. It's massive, isn't it? A loss for either team. And then I do stand by the fact it's still early in the season. Let's be real. It's still very early in the season. But a loss for either team, it's a pure. Let's be real. It is a pure for either team. And can either team come back from a defeat? Where especially we know what the point staff's going to be. If Arsenal win, it's going to be 10 points going into this game. We're going to be 10 points behind Arsenal going into this game. City going to be 9 points behind Arsenal as well. So really, both teams do need to win. Both teams do need to win, because if I'm being honest with you, I don't see us overturning the 10-point gap of Arsenal if we lose. I really don't. Yep, strange things have happened in football, but still be early in the season. But for me, 10 points, fucking hell, that's already massive, isn't it? City would be 9 points behind Arsenal, but do you see Arsenal really using 3 games to City to come back into that? And plus Arsenal would need to draw a lot of games as well. So, but yeah, that's what it could mean anyways. That's what it could mean. In terms of the lineup I'll go for, I'm going for the same lineup that played against Real Madrid, that put in a fantastic performance against Real Madrid. We saw Florian Wirtz thrive when he has the 3-man midfield behind him. It could be a 4-3-3, it could be a 4-4-2 down with Wirtz in the 10, Salah and Ekitike as the 2 forwards. But that's what I think the lineups going to be. Man City, they've got quality, still got quality all over the pitch. Foden, Haaland, Reinders in midfield, quality midfielder. Don Sarr is starting to find his feet now. And Man City as well. And still got the experience of Bernardo Silva as well, who always causes us an issue, doesn't he? With his play acting as well. The only area where I think Man City are weak is defensively for me. Donnarumma, fantastic goalkeeper, nothing wrong with him. He'll keep Man City in games, in my opinion, Donnarumma. He's going to have a top 12 performance, isn't he? But then sort of to see it. He did it for PSG, didn't he? Then sort of last season. But the fullbacks on Man City, they play with 2 midfielders. I said the fullbacks, Orwai and Nunez. They're not natural fullbacks, so we can definitely target that area, in my opinion. And the centre backs at Man City are aged now. Vardio, Vardio is the only, still, you could say, still young centre-back, isn't he? Well, Diaz is getting on. John Stones is getting on as well. Ake, Akanji, both. Obviously, Akanji. No, I don't think Akanji's at City anymore, is he? I just remembered. So we can definitely target City defensively. I think there'll be goals. I do think there'll be goals in this game, just because when both teams will need to win. Both teams will need to win and go for it. And you know what happens when both teams need to win? It ends up being a draw, doesn't it? So that's what I can see happening, personally. Tottenham versus Manchester United. On to my predictions in for this weekend. I've done for a 1-1 draw. Just can't predict either team, can you? Everton and Fulham to draw 1-1. West Ham to win 2-0 against Burnley. And to back up that win against Newcastle. Arsenal to win 2-0 at Sunderland. It will be tough for Arsenal, but I think they'll get the job done. I think Chelsea and Wolves will be a 1-1 draw. I just think with the Wolves mindset, Victor Pereira now done at Wolves, they'll probably end up performing now. They'll end up performing, Wolves now, even without the mindset. Done off for a 1-1 draw in that one. But Chelsea should be winning that game against a Manchester team. Who will get the Wolves job? I don't know, really. I don't know who that's it. I can't see Darren O'Neill getting it with the way he left Wolves. With the way it ended. There's talk of Eric Ten Hag. That's a bit of a risky job for Ten Hag, isn't it? To take over Wolves who got Dudder's done. So I just think they need someone to just stable it at Wolves, if I'm being honest with you. But we'll see who gets it. Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. I think there'll be goals and that them done for a 2-2 draw. I think Newcastle will bounce back with a 2-0 win away at Brentford. Crystal Palace to win 2-1 against Brighton. Nottingham Forest to win 2-0 against Leeds. And Man City versus Liverpool. I've done for the traditional 2-2 draw between Man City and Liverpool. I can just see it being a draw. I can see it being a draw personally. We are going into the game in good form. Back-to-back wins with some confidence. A win for either team is massive for me. It really is that massive. If we win the game away at Man City, then we are back. Simple as that. We are back. If Man City win the game, then we're not back, are we? Then we're not really that. It depends how you want to take it, isn't it? Because it's still Man City at the end of the day. And Arsenal still have to go away to Man City as well. But it'll be 2 years by then. Because Arsenal will be well here. So, it's very intriguing game, isn't it, people? Very intriguing game. Where I think even this early in the season, both teams need to win. This early in the season. I think we can beat Man City. I still believe we are better than Man City. I still believe that. I still think Man City have more issues than us. But it's still Man City at the end of the day, away at Etihad as well. Last season was last season, that's the past. And I think it will end in the traditional 2-2 draw, in my opinion. In any different day, any other different day, I would take a point. But with it being a must-win game this early on, I think both of us will probably feel defeated, won't we? But anyways, feel free to leave your thoughts and predictions down below in the comments, and come on the Reds.